Hey everybody, Art Burns here. So I'm here to talk to you not about what I plan to talk to you about today. I had this whole video planned and a podcast as well to talk about the wandering mind and how the wandering mind contributes to the stress in our bodies. Okay, and it's going to be awesome tomorrow because what happened is that I was about to start recording it this morning. I was getting everything prepared, and my phone rings, and it was the nurse at my son's school. My son is running a fever, and he's got terrible ear aches. So it seems as though we're going to have to take a trip to the doctor at some point. But of course, today is a half day at school. So I ran over to pick him up, brought him home, gave him a little, comfort food and a little, cold medicine to try to bring the fever down because he was truly in a lot of pain. And and then, of course, an hour later, I have to go pick up my daughter. And now she seems like she might be getting sick as well. And then on top of all of this, my cat decides that he's going to be sick as well, and he's throwing up all over the kitchen floor. So today I want to talk about acceptance, because what I'm doing today is I am practicing acceptance of these really difficult and trying times that I'm experiencing today. It doesn't mean that I like it. It doesn't mean that it's not problematic. It is, I've had to juggle. I've had to ask a couple of clients to postpone meetings. I have another client who I can't postpone, so I'm going to have to figure out how to have that meeting with her one way or the other. But but the point is that what I'm not doing is I'm not letting my anxiety contribute to what's going on, right? Because the impulse, especially before I used to practice mindfulness, the impulse right now would be to engage in anxiety and to engage in some kind of anger, and that comes through the aversion to what's happening, right? It would be like, no, 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 this can't be happening today. I got too much to do. I'd be calling my wife at work. I'd be, losing my patience with everybody. I certainly would not be smiling through these difficult situations, right? But the point is that if I did that, I'm only going to make it worse. Okay, it doesn't mean that it's okay. It doesn't mean that, accepting what's going on doesn't mean like, oh, it's all good, nothing's wrong. Yes, there's a lot wrong, and it's a very difficult day. But the point is that if I don't accept what's going on, then I'm going to only add another layer of difficulty, which comes in the form of suffering. Right? Like right now, I'm not suffering. I'm just simply busy and running from one kid to the next and back to the cat again. In fact, my daughter's food the oven just rang, so I got to go get that. I'm squeezing this video in because I feel like you should see me in this position and know that even in this very highly stressful situation, normal circumstances, I'm taking it in stride because I'm accepting it. Doesn't mean it's easy. Doesn't mean it's okay. Doesn't mean that I'm not having a really difficult time today. But by accepting it, I'm able to then get through it without suffering on my own. All right, so I hope that's helpful to you all. I will be back tomorrow to talk about the wandering mind. My wife's off from work tomorrow, so I'll have time to talk about the wandering mind and how the wandering mind can bring the stress into our bodies. And I'm really excited to show that to you and to share that with you, because I got some information from doctors and stuff that's going to really help you understand that. All right, everybody, I wish you well. I hope your day's going smoother than mine, and I'll be back again tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.